One, I am in Malawi, not running away from any trial in South Africa. If I wanted to run away, I couldn't have come to Malawi, and I couldn't have announced that I'm in Malawi. Running away, you go in a country where you don't tell people where you are. Right now, I'm informing the whole world that I'm in Malawi, and I'm here in Malawi because I'm a citizen of this country. Therefore, I have come to seek for my government intervention over the following issues I'm going through in South Africa. One, that my safety in South Africa is not okay. I am seeking my safety to be considered, that the government of South Africa should assure me of my safety, as I have said that my safety is not okay. I have opened a case where I'm looking forward to have feedback from the government, whether the people have been arrested or anything has been done to the people who wanted to kill me in South Africa. In Santon, until now, I'm not being communicated. I also feel, as a second point, that there's a conflict of interest. I open cases against these people who all the times are the ones who are arresting me. And I feel that there's injustice. I can't have a fair trial in such regard, in such cases, where same people I opened the cases prior to them arresting me are the same people who are coming after me. One would wonder, in South Africa, are they the only police officers that the government of South Africa has? Can the South African government have a different independent group of police officers who can investigate independently, who have got no conflict of interest? These are issues that are really concerning me, because I want, as any person, to have a fair trial. I've come to Malawi to lodge these concerns, and I hope to do that on Monday, that the Malawi government should intervene for my safety in South Africa. So I am partially, temporarily in Malawi to lodge these serious concerns to the government of Malawi, that they should help me as their citizen, that they should talk with their fellow counterparts in South Africa and communicate these issues, more especially for my safety. I would not want to die while I have not cleared my name. I would want, it's to the interest of every person to have a fair trial. And I hope I will not have a fair trial in South Africa. To make matters worse, one of the investigating officers who is investigating me on immigration issues was arrested on corruption cases. As I'm speaking right now, he's arrested and is part of the team of the investigating officers investigating my case. This is to show you how much my statement means to you, and I'm telling you that there's been so much extortion issues to get hold of me, and I feel there's vengeance against me. This is why all these cases are being opened against me. So I'm calling for that the justice system of South Africa should look on these matters seriously. I've also instructed my lawyers that on Monday they should make an urgent application in the courts of South Africa that my bail must not be revoked, as I've come here only to seek for intervention of the government of Malawi, that they should consider these issues as they will lead to fair trial. To also make a statement on that, I was under the scrutiny of South African law authorities in South Africa, and on Monday I'll be subjecting myself as well to the Malawi law enforcement. Whilst I'm here in Malawi, that I'm here, and in case of anything, I'll be also subjecting myself to the law enforcement agencies here in Malawi, as I'll be presenting my concerns to the government of Malawi that I am still under the law, and I'm putting myself as well on Monday under the law. I'm not here to run away from trial. As I said, I would want to have this trial be done, but I don't think there will be fairness in this trial if these issues are not considered. Right? So this reason why I want to address the general public that I'm in Malawi. I'm calling for fairness to my trial. I want the justice system of South Africa. I believe in the law system of South Africa, in the justice system of South Africa, and I believe that the justice system of South Africa can appoint an independent group of investigating officers who are not implicated, because I opened cases against them prior to them opening cases against me. And I think and feel I can't have a fair trial. Another thing, part of my concern that I want to raise, if the South Africa justice system can also look at this matter, because part of my concern, being a black person, being investigated by these 5 white police officers, having about 3 white prosecutors, and having a white judge, I don't think I'm going to have a fair trial. I want this also to be looked upon, that there is a fair trial that we are going through. So I'm in Malawi right now, not to abscond from any trial, and I'm not running away. I've not sold any property in South Africa. I have not exchanged any company. I have not transferred any money from any of my accounts out of the country. I have not changed anything. Everything remains as it is in South Africa. But I'm here to seek for my government intervention, of which I believe, when I communicate to them officially on Monday, I believe they will intervene as their citizen to make sure that the South Africa government intervenes on these issues, that I have a fair trial.